what do we have here? What do you think this is? Is it a tire? Wonder what that's for. Guess you guys will have to see. So today I'm going to take off the handlebars and everything on the handlebars because I'm getting a new set that are longer that I can add more accessories to. I have a few things that I'm going to add to this here in the near future, so I'm going to start removing all this stuff and getting it ready to go for when my new handlebars come in. Alright, so these grips should be pretty easy to take off. If they're not, what you can do is just get some canned air like this, and you just stick it down into the grip, a little nozzle like this, and spray, and it'll make them come off really easy. And I just need to unscrew all this stuff, which is going to be fairly simple. Take this off, take the brakes off, pull the handlebar off and put the new one on. So here's a new bar. As you can see, it's longer than the other one. So we're just gonna slip it right through here like the other one was. It's the same exact size. There's a tiny swoop to this actually. Probably need to put it in this way. So here's the bars. We're gonna leave this loose for now because I'm gonna go and slip everything on. So we can put this on after. Let's go ahead and get the throttle on. Let's loosen this. Throttle slip on like so, and then brake. We'll get that all sorted out here. The screen is gonna go, hopefully it'll fit across here like so, so it'll be right in the middle now. Yeah, it's a tight fit because of the length of cables, so we'll have to slide everything down and get everything on here, and then we can adjust. That should be good. Get it lined up. Oh yeah, perfect. Now we'll slide this back over. We'll get the grips on and get everything adjusted. Something just fell out. Got the grips on, got everything pretty much laid out here for this. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten these grips down. Okay, those are good. Do the other side now, which is in my pocket. Get these all lined up, make sure you're got enough room for everything. Make sure your grips get right at the edge. So we still got quite a ways to go. There we go. Alright, that's good. And then, alright, there's that. Those aren't going anywhere. Now we'll tighten up the brakes, so let's get that here and figure out where we're going to put that. That's about where I like them. So let's go ahead and I'm pretty familiar with this bike and where I have want to have everything because I've been taking apart and messing with this for a long time. So always get this as wherever you want it, of course, but try to get it adjusted to where it's comfortable for you. I got it all set up now with the handlebar extension, and it's loose so it can be adjusted, which I kind of like. I can angle it whichever way I feel like. And I may mount some more stuff up here, who knows. But for now this looks good. And I may angle this either more towards me or further away. Haven't decided yet, but got everything going. I can still reach my headlight when I'm riding if I want. I may end up putting that up here as well. And everything else I think is pretty good. So I wanted this in the middle where I could see it better. Like I said, there's a little metal thing that allows you to take the handlebars out easily. And I probably could grind that down, but I had this laying around that I'm going to be using for my scooter, but I'll buy another one. They're not too expensive. So this is it so far. This is the setup, the new handlebars, the wider handlebars, and everything is now almost ready to go for my new motor. You guys will see that soon. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions or want to know where any of this stuff comes from, I will be making a video about the controller, the screen, and thumb throttle, and battery setup, and all that, and how to program this thing. And I'll show you, here's my settings if you want to look at it, but I'll be changing a couple things here because I'm getting a different size wheel for the motor. And all the other stuff I'll explain another day. But this is the setup. Alright, here's the setup, guys and girls. So I got my handlebar extension on here. I wasn't planning on putting this on the bike, but I wanted the screen in the middle because of this right here. It sticks out and doesn't allow me to move this at all, so it wasn't in the right area. So I got that hooked up. The wider handlebars definitely feel a lot better than the stock ones as far as comfort goes. I need to adjust this brake lever on the left hand side here, the front brake. I need to adjust that a little bit, move it up further, but other than that it feels great. I got my mirror right here, cheap little mirror, works good, and everything else is working and feeling great. If you like what you saw in this video, please leave a like down at the bottom. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It really helps out the channel, helps me make more content. So let's take a quick stroll around town just so you guys can see the screen in action. See, the screen's not 100% accurate. Of course, the GPS is not 100% accurate either, but it's pretty close. As you can see, it looks like I'm going faster than what the actual screen says by a little bit. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. But I'm getting pretty good speed here, about 20 miles an hour on pretty much a straight stretch. But this is with an upgraded controller. I think it's a 22 amp, maybe 24 amp controller with a 48 volt battery. The controller's 48 volt as well. I still have the stock motor, which is 350 watt,
and it's pretty weak. The Jetson only does top speed of 15 miles an hour stock, so I've increased it quite a bit, which is really nice. But the future upgrade I'm going to be doing to this here shortly, it's going to bring it up a little bit more. Now, I'm not going to go all crazy. I want to be able to still ride this thing. If I did what I was planning on doing, I probably wouldn't ride it very much at all because I'd be too scared. Hopefully the 1,000-watt motor will be that sweet spot where it's not too fast and scary, which it probably still will be. But I just want to have enough power to keep up with my other vehicles. That's really all I want. Turn that light on brighter so you guys can see. Now this battery is only at 10 amp hour, so it's half the size of my big battery. So I've never done a range test with this, so I don't really know how far I can go. But I will be doing a range test once I upgrade my motor and get another 20 amp hour. I have one in my electric. I might, just use that temporarily. There's really good deals on batteries right now. If you want a 20 amp hour battery, you can get one for about 120 bucks right now on AliExpress. So go check that out. All you gotta do is look. Now, I believe the 20 amp hour battery I was looking at didn't have a AC adapter, so it might be a little bit more if you want to add an AC adapter to it. I don't need one, I already have one, but I thought that was a really good price. I paid double that for my other one. See how fast we can get going down this hill. GPS said 24.